we titled our notes Area of a Triangle. Luckily today what we're doing is really just plugging in numbers into an equation. And they give us the equation. So the formula for finding the area of a triangle, I want you to write A equals. The formula for finding the area of a triangle is 1/2 BH. This B stands for base. The H stands for height. Now, the even better news about 6th grade is in 6th grade, they give you the base and they give you the height. When you get into upper grades, they're going to make you find it, or they're going to make you solve for the base and solve for the height and then use this equation. But in 6th grade, they give it to us, okay? So, let's draw a triangle like this. On this triangle, we are going to call this 5, and we're going to call this 6. What would be the base?
6.
6, right? And what would be the height?
5.
5. So all we have to do is plug those numbers in. So we're going to have 1/2 times 5 times 6. Just like order of operations, we're always going to solve inside the parentheses first. So what is 5 times 6?
30.
30. Okay, so now we have 1/2 times 30. Well, if you remember, anytime you multiply something times 1/2, you're just dividing it by 2. Because if I were to truly multiply these, I would have 1/2 times, and I would have to put 30 over 1. And when I multiply across 1 times 30, I get 30. 2 times 1, I get 2. And now I just have 30 divided by 2. So when you multiply something times 1/2, you're really just dividing it by 2. So here we are just dividing 30 by 2 to get 15. So A, the area of this triangle, equals 15. Okay? Now, some of our triangles we know look more like this. They're not always right triangles. Draw that triangle, please. When you guys get to 7th and 8th grade, they're going to make you solve for the height. Because right now, even if I had a number over here, like let's say they told me this was 5, that's not the height. When you go to get measured for your height, you stand up straight. You don't lean over because it wouldn't be accurate. So height must be up and down, completely straight. So in 6th grade, they give you that. In 6th grade, they're going to have a line down the middle from the point of the triangle straight down to the base. And they're going to tell you what the height is. So on this triangle, the height is 8 meters. And the base is 20 meters. Okay, So we're going to plug in our equation. We're going to have 1/2 times, what is the base? 20 times, what is the height? 8. Remember, I just told you this cannot be the height. You don't go get measured and lean over. You stand up straight. They gave you the height. You would be ignoring this number. You're not going to do anything with it to find the area. Okay? So now we have to do some calculations. 20 times 8. Well, here's a little fun fact if you don't remember this. Anytime you multiply times a number with a 0 on the end, just take off the 0, multiply like normal, and add the 0 back on at the end. What's 2 times 8?
16.
So now add a 0 at the end. 20 times 8 is 160.
Oh my gosh.
Now, we have to divide what we just got. So we got 160 here. Now we have to just divide it by 2. How many times does 2 go into 16? 8 times. It's an even 16, and we get 0, 0. So we have 80. So the area of this triangle is 80 meters. That's all we have to do.